Mailbox, Money Monday, every single week. A.R.E.A.'s got the deals that savvy investors seek.
It's a beautiful thing. Welcome back to Mailbox Money Monday. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2026. My name is Brian Atherton, and thank you so much for joining us. Today on Mailbox Money, we're going to talk about double checking your public records. Well, what do I mean by that? Those of us in the CRE industry or real estate in general rely often on public records such as field cards, tax assessor information, mapping, GIS. By the way, I call GIS Get It Surveyed because it is very inaccurate. Be careful. Municipal reports, deeds, permits, etc. Mistakes happen, and I've seen a lot of them, and those mistakes can cost you big time. I was trained to always check public records, and when I started many years ago, you had to go to the various city halls or town halls and pull the various pieces of information from each of the departments. Now, you can pull most of it electronically, so there's no reason not to double check and verify. Oftentimes on field cards, for instance, the square footage is off, the date built is off, the type of roof, the type of decking, the type of structure could be wrong. And why would that matter? Well, you could be overtaxed or undertaxed. Some would say undertaxed, that's not a problem, that's a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing because in the next reevaluation with technology, accuracy is increasing. And now, what if the correct information is captured and now your taxes increase substantially? And if you watch Mailbox Money often, you'll know that if you have a gross lease, you can't recapture that from your tenant. So it can be costly in taxes, but could be costly also on a resale. For instance, if you bought a property that had a field card with a greater square footage than it actually was, when you go to sell that property, you will be selling it for less than you think because it's less square footage. You may lose money. I've seen many times where brokers or buyers or investors just rely on and don't verify, and I've seen people lose money. So that said, a life lesson: double check your assumptions and double check your stories. Most stress in life is caused by running old software through a new situation. So this week's lesson: double check one assumption in your life or your business, and you really may catch something that may save you big time. I always say, details protect your dollars. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week.